Hi, we are doing a few questions on quant speed based. Try to solve it on your own before you look at the solutions. That is the best way to learn. The idea is to build on speed. If you can solve it orally, nothing like it, you can be really fast. Or try to get the best methods out of the questions. Okay, so if you look at this sum, the number of ways of solving it. So first of all, let's understand the concept. Price into sales is equal to revenue. That's the product of two quantities is giving you revenue. Now, since there is a multiplication, is compounding. So when there is a compounding, you can always use a plus b plus ab upon 100. That's one of the formula you can use. So rises by 30, down by 20, plus 30 into minus 20 because down by 20 upon 100. If you look at 10 minus 6, which will give you 4%. So 4% increase, C option. That's one way of solving. Second is you can maybe assume price is 10 and sales is 10 initially. That gives you revenue 100. Now, when a price increase by 30% becomes 13 and sales reduces by 20% becomes 0.8, sorry, 8. 10 if you reduce by 20% becomes 8. And if you look at 13, 8 is 104, which means 4% increase. Second way of solving. Second way is 30% increase means 1.3 times. 20% decrease is 0.8 times, become 1.04, again 4% increase. So any way you solve, you can assume price is 10, sales is 10 and get the answer. You can use a compounding formula and get the answer, or you can look at alternate ways of solving, okay, and try to understand them. It helps. In this particular sum, one way maybe you can solve is to assume value and solve. I mean, I can assume total number of voters as 100. Becomes easier to get the answer because they said 2/5, etc. So 2/5 of the voters promised to vote for P. So P, 40 people will vote, and the rest Q. So Q, 60 vote. Now the reason you can take 100 because everything is given in percentage. The change is given in percentage. If the change was given in number, you would not be able to use 100. Maybe you could use 100x in that case. But since all the changes are given in percentage, we can use 100 and try to solve. So 2/5 voted for P, 40. Remaining voted for Q, 60. 50% of the voters went back on their promise to vote for P. So that means 40, 15% becomes 6. So -6 didn't vote for P but voted for Q. And 25% went back on a promise to vote for Q. So 25% of 60 is 15. So 15 didn't vote for Q, voted for P. So if you look at net, it becomes 51 and this becomes 49. Difference is 2. Satisfies, therefore answer is A option, 100. Very clear. If you're just giving you an example, if I had taken 50 and solved, I'm just taking an example. 50, I would have got 20 for P initially and 30 for Q initially. Then I would have subtracted 3 out here, added 3 out here, which is 15% of 20. Then added 7.5 out here, subtracted 7.5 here, which is 25% of 30. I would have got this as 24.5 and this as 25.5. Difference out here is 1. So when difference is 1, my total number is 50. So I want a difference 2 because that is what is given out here, difference 2. Then what is the total number? Cross multiply 2 into 50 upon 1, you will get 100 as the answer. So you can either take any value because everything is given in percentage, remember, and solve, and whatever answer you get, you can cross multiply and get the actual answer. This you can do in your mind also, and it's easy to solve this way than forming equations, which could take a longer time. One approach for this particular sum is normally is one 2 by 2 table. You can do it directly also, but just saying one approach is to draw 2 by 2 table where you have two variables, men and women, and there are two more variables, graduate and not graduates. Right? So that's how this 2 by 2 variable works. Here, since everything is given percentage, you can assume total is again as 100. 40% of employees of a certain company are men. So 40% are men, automatically 60% will become women. 75% of men are graduates. So out of 40, 75% becomes 30 are graduates. 45% of company employees are graduates. So out of 100, 45 are graduate. Among women, 15 are graduates. 45 minus 30, 15. So automatically not graduates will be 45, women will be not graduates. So percentage is 45 upon 60 are not graduates. 3 by 4. So you can make out the answer is D option. So one way of solving this is by making 2 by 2 matrix and trying to solve. Then you can try to get any value which is possible. A normal way also is fine, good. 2 by 2 matrix also is fine. Whichever way you're comfortable. So if you look at, she travels 8 kilometers at 4 kilometers per hour, normal. So time taken is distance upon speed, which is 2 hours. The normal time taken is 2 hours. Now she's already wasted 5 minutes going forward and 5 minutes going backwards. You see, she wasted 10 minutes. That means she has to travel the distance at 2 minus 10 minutes, which is 1 hour 15 minutes. So speed is again distance upon time. Distance is 8 kilometers. Time is 1 hour 15 minutes. That is 15 upon 6, which is 8, 11 upon 6, 48 upon 11, which will come to 4 by 11. A option. So basically, speed is distance upon time. Distance we know 8 kilometers. You have to find the time. The original time is 2 hours. He has wasted 10 minutes already going forward and coming back. So remove that time. So he has to travel in 1 hour 15 minutes. And from that, you can find the speed. You can also find by ratio. There is one more decent method to solve. Therefore, a ratio of this time taken, because distance is the same. Ratio of time taken initially and later is 2 hours, that is 120 minutes and 110 minutes, which is 12:11. Ratio of speed is inversely proportional to time, because more the time, less the speed. So speed will be 11:12. Now this 11 we know is 4 kilometers per hour. 11 is given as 4 kilometers per hour. So 12 is how much? So you will get 12 into 4 upon 11 if you solve it, which becomes 48 upon 11, which becomes 4 by 11. Alternate way of solving. So ratio is a good way of trying to solve if you can understand that and try to apply it in your own concepts. Right? I hope this is clear. Learn the techniques of solving fast. The moment you learn, you will automatically become better. Thank you.